Before our next guest company entered the picture 12 years ago, becoming a certified project manager was difficult. In the first decade of the exam, most people studied for up to 6 months before, and 40% still failed. Then in 2001, when Cheetah Learning introduced their accelerated learning approach to help people prepare for the PMP exam in a mere 4 days, it resulted in an astounding pass rate of 98%. Wow, what an impact. Now, through Michelle's new brainchild, Inspired Eagle, they have started a 1-hour course designed to use some of those same amazing principles to increase anyone's success rate for any type of project or goal. Here to tell us all about their new course is Michelle LaBrosse, CEO and founder of Cheetah Learning. Michelle, welcome.
Hey, it's great to be on here. So happy you invited me.
Michelle, tell me about your course, Reinvent Yourself, Learn to Soar. Drop the 7 practices that keep you stuck in the muck. Can you unpack that title for us?
The longer we live, like I'm in my 50s right now, the more significant life transitions we experience. And typically people in their 50s, their children grow up, they go away to college, they may lose their parents. They're probably getting pretty dissatisfied with a career that once fulfilled them and want to change their jobs. They may outgrow relationships that used to be fulfilling. They probably are looking into living in a different location because where they needed to live with their children is changing. So you go through so many life transitions in these later decades in your life, and the more you live, the more significant your life transitions are. And it's during these life transitions that you can take stock of your life and you can really recreate yourself into something new and amazing instead of getting bogged down in the heaviness of life. Now, I've seen people who can either soar and rise through this or they just seem to crash. And it's our choice whether we're going to rise or we're going to crash in how we move through our life's transitions. So it's all about getting unstuck from any self-defeating patterns so that you can really learn how to rise. It's kind of like the wind. I mean, some people use the wind, it blows them all over, and other people use the winds to make windmills and fly planes. And so it's how are you going to use this major energy in your life of change?
And what's the format of this class?
It's interactive online learning. It's really fun when I talk about this because I get so many people who say, I really don't like online learning. It's really, really boring. Well, that's because they never took a Cheetah Learning class. We specialize in accelerated learning, and I have been teaching online since 1995, which people might find that amazing because it's like they probably just got into using the Internet in like 2005. But what I did is I created a way for people to learn very, very quickly by trickling in the information. Now, this is only a 1-hour class, and it's highly interactive. So they get an interactive workbook, and they work along with me while we're covering the activities in the webinar, and they learn how they can drop the 7 practices that can keep them stuck in the muck, and they leave with a concrete action plan of how they're going to adopt new practices to achieve their important life goals. And what's even more important about this is so many people get stuck in repeating behaviors of the past, thinking that it's going to solve a problem new. And so let's say that you're in a career that you're really not making your earning potential, and you feel like you don't have time to do anything. Well, if you don't change some of those practices, you're always going to be stuck earning less money and having less time. But what you learn in this class is how do you, in fact, adopt those behaviors that will help you make more time and make more money and achieve more of what it is you want in life.
And Michelle, who should take this class?
Well, it's really designed for people who are going through major life transitions. Because let's be honest, if everything is going great in your life, why would you want to change? But when you're going through major life transitions, you're going through these transitions because things have changed in your life. So anybody who's experiencing major change in their life, they definitely want to take a look at this because we made it fast and easy to succeed in life, which is really what Cheetah Learning is all about. And that's what motivated me to start Inspired Eagle because Cheetah Learning is really focused on helping business people succeed. Inspired Eagle is focused on helping everybody succeed. So if you're interested in doing this, visit Inspired Eagle Takes Flight and use the promotion code ICANSOAR to register for the online program for $99. It's typically priced at $149, but we want to give our listeners, the listeners here, a chance to take this for $99. We have Inspired Eagle classes starting every week. They fill up very quickly. So if you'd like to get into this, we recommend you register today.
Michelle, this is great news. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on the show. And people, you can do it. You can really soar to new heights. Use that wind to soar, not to crash.
Learn more about the new Inspired Eagle Takes Flight course, Reinvent Yourself, Learn to Soar, by visiting www.inspiredeagletakesflight.com. And don't forget to use the promo code ICANSOAR.